Hello everyone, and welcome back to the gaming channel. Today we're here with more Lilith's Lair, as we'll be doing another couple of runs. Now, instead of doing one per video as usual, today I will be doing two, as one of the two I had planned for today is the milk one, which is pretty similar to the first ending, I think was called Waddling Warrior. So anyways, we'll start with that, and then move on to one of the other runs. Now, a word of warning, the other one we're gonna try today, I think it's called Snake Coil, and it does include 4. So if you're not comfortable with that, please click off the video now. Or after I'm done with the milk route. Well, it's not the milk route, it's the fat one, I'm not sure what the actual title is, but that will be the first part of the video, so let's get right into it. Now, we have to do this puzzle, but nothing really changes from last time. So I think I'm just gonna skip it, and the only real thing we're going to miss out on are the scenes in which the jester gets fatter. But we've already seen them all, so at this point I might as well skip them. If you haven't seen them, you can just go check out one of my previous videos on this game, and you'll see there's 2 different ways. This one is more like apple-shaped, while the one on the other tower is more pear-shaped, bonhemi. But anyways, you can see them both on my other videos in the I made on this game. Anyways, let's skip this puzzle and proceed. Hey, you cheated. You can't do that. This ain't over, you jerk. Alright, she just flies away. So, this ladder here will cause a bad end. Now, I have seen one of you in the comments ask if I could do a video on all the bad ends, and I probably will as a final video, since most of them are just, dead end, and it takes a minute to get back to each one of them. And they're not as, like weight gain focused as all of the other content in this game. So I'll just keep it as a little extra by the end. Anyways, the lift. Setting on the pressure plate causes it to move slightly, but seemingly not enough to activate it. So we need to go to the kitchens. Actually, I think last time we were here, we never inspected this. It doesn't actually have anything except for a portly elven chef. She seems to be the head of the kitchen. I always assumed she was a goblin because she looks so short. Anyways. Well, hello there. It's mighty rare that we have any visitors here in Lilith's castle. Always happy to serve a fresh face, though. How can I help you? I require use of your elevator, but its pressure plate seems to be jammed. Ah, no, it's not jammed. The tower dragon uses that elevator. You're far too skinny for it. Far too skinny. Come, my dear, have something to eat. Very well, if I must. Alright, so last time we went with the cake, and that was just like being stuffed. So, let's try the milk this time. It always have to be... it controls in a weird way, have to tilt it. Have to be careful not to pop. And we can see that, like, our character here is running out more, but, yeah, we could probably finish this. Nope, never mind. Burping is rude, it's the worst, but when you're about to burst, survival other manners can be put first. Alright, so that was the popping bad end. I'll get right back to that section, and then we'll continue. Alright, we're back here, let's try again. As I was saying, it seemed like Belagarth here was getting bigger, but it was less focused on the belly compared to the bread, the cake, whatever it is. So this, I feel like it's more of a all-encompassing fat route. There you go. I'm not sure how many we'll have to do. Probably another full round, at least. But yeah, she definitely looks a lot softer than in the last playthrough. Well, actually, the last one was a balloon, so yeah, that's given. But even compared to the stuffing one. Alright, here we are. Right, looks like there's no other interactions, that just makes her burp. Yep. Alright, let's proceed then. Wow, you can really put him back, I'm impressed. Thank you. Will I be able to activate that elevator now? Oh, most certainly. You're far heavier now. Good, I guess. Wait, if I needed to be heavier, couldn't I just held something heavy while standing on the pressure plate? Well, we gotta clean up this mess. Off you go now, good luck. Thanks for keeping busy, Tubby. Alright, we'll see. She's back here, and as you can see, she's not any bigger, so we're just gonna skip her puzzle again. Alright, and let's go up the elevator. Now, I'm pretty sure that fighting the dragon here, the dragon looks Belagarth up and down. It seems to be waiting to see what she'll do next. Pretty sure the fight just insta-kills us, so flatter her like last time. The necklace is very nice, it really brings out your eyes. Yeah, we've already seen this, so I'll just skip the dialogue. The dragon seems to really like Belagarth now. Have my gratitude, most noble creature. May the gods will be in your favor. Right, then just like last time, we'll have to switch her off, like put out the flames. Alright, so this will take a while, so I'll just skip it when it's done. Alright, and now we'll simply ask her to unlock the door. Alright, here we go. It appears I have company. To what do I owe the pleasure? Lilith of the Underworld. I'm Belagarth the Brave, and I'm here to end your unholy reign of terror. How do you intend to do that, my little heifer? I'm surprised you made it up the stairs. Mock me all you want. I'll send you to your long overdue grave. Take that. Worn out already? Foolish piggy. I'll feed on you until there's nothing left. I'll have you drained dry any second now. By the god's grace, I'm back to my old self. Not so confident now, are you, she-devil? Let me put a pin in this. I need to lie down for a minute. Right, let's see if there's any other interactions. I think those are the only options we have there. So let's proceed to the end of the game here. Lilith, now far too heavy to carry out her evil agenda, was locked away in a carefully guarded dungeon far below the king's castle. Hopefully, to never wreak havoc on the Burger Kingdom again. I'll have to glide any reward or credit for her spectacular feat. It says she looked up on the people of Burger. Alright, you've achieved the Hefty hero ending. Thank you for playing Lilith's Lair. Alright, and now we're going to move on to the snake oil ending, the one that actually contains ore, I believe. So we'll see. It's still on the left path, however we have to go down the stairs instead of up. We're gonna skip her again. Alright, and we're gonna go down here, where the bandit is. Stupid elves in their crummy elevator. Think I'm some kind of thief. Well met, my good lady. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna steal from them. What's the big deal? It doesn't matter, though, because my cunning mind has brewed up a plan to give those little baking buzzy buddies the slip, but I need your help. Are you talking to me? Duh, I've been talking to you this whole time. Oh, seemed like you didn't notice me. I've got the special potion for a skeevy little apothecary. You paid for snake oil? No, I'm not an idiot. I stole it. All you need to do is drink this potion, and will give those hawk-eyed bakery elves the slip. What does it do? Give an incredible snake-like ability. To swallow people whole. What'd you say? So I'll give you an incredible ability. Go on, drink it. And well, we have to do that if we want to go on with this route, so we'll do that. Very well, I suppose this would benefit us both. What? Oh yeah, definitely. Drink up. What an awful taste. Malgarth is starting to feel very strange. Voracious. That potion did something unholy to me. My body feels strangely elastic. I feel extremely gluttonous, like I could eat a horse. How are you feeling? I'm so hungry. Yeah, that's because of the potion. Just eat me and you'll feel better. What? Yeah, just go on and eat me. I'll just hop out when we get past the elves. Wait, what? You going to use me as a disguise? Exactly. You're smarter than you look. You spoke as if we both need to sneak by the elves. Did I? Well, you can't undrink the potion and you're obviously starving, so eat me. What an absolutely insane plan this is. But I'm so hungry I couldn't even think straight. Fine. Okay, we have this little mini game. Alright, we have to proceed after we've eaten the bandit now. Let's see if there's anything in the dossier here. Barbarian, status full. This demonic concoction has allowed me to swallow that bandit whole. I can feel her weight shifting around in my stomach. I'm still starving. We're gonna skip the puzzle again. Sorry, my dear, but the look of your eyes and the slobber in your lips tells me you'd be a disaster in my kitchen. Go find your next meal someplace else. Right, and here's the dragon. Sounds like we stopped. Are we there? The dragon looks kind of tasty. Dragon? Ah, fresh air. Oh god, that's a big lizard. Thanks for the help, I believe in you. The dragon looks at Bellegarth up and down, seems to be waiting to see what she'll do next. Well, it doesn't look like we have a lot of options, so eat the dragon. Bellegarth can't control herself. Like a lion, she pounces onto the dragon's tail, mouth first. The effects of the snake oil are in full swing. Bellegarth's maw opens to a massive size as she begins devouring the dragon. The dragon breathes fire into Bellegarth in an attempt to stop her. But Bellegarth is unperturbed. The noble warrior in her has been replaced by an animal. Think of impulse. Bellegarth swallows more and more of the dragon, her stomach ballooning to massive size. Yet she still hungers for more, ravenously consuming her gigantic meal or ignoring its struggles. Bellegarth gulps down the last of the dragon, feeling it helplessly try to fight its way out of her ironclad gut. Bellegarth looks down at her gigantic belly. In a brief moment of sanity, she considers the sheer magnitude of what she's just done. Suddenly, her monstrous stomach begins to digest the dragon with a thunderous sound. Belgarth feels the dragon's incredible power course through his body as she absorbs it. Her very being is slowly transformed. Seems like we've become some sort of half-dragon hybrid thing. That was pretty good. What was I doing here again? Alright. Vampire. If I defeat her, I can claim this lair. There's a dose here. Belgarth. Dragoness, that is cursed. Way more powerful now. It feels good. Well, we can climb up, I suppose. Oh gods. Hey, so, you really gave that dragon, what for? Oh, yeah. I'm obviously not gonna take any of your gold. You know, actually, we could make quite a team. I could steal all sorts of stuff for you. I could steal food, treasure, more food. I think we're just gonna spare the bandit for now. Shut up. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Shutting up forever and ever. And it just runs off. Right. Time to, face Lilith. It appears a rather large lizard has entered my domain. Is there a particular reason you broke down my door? Or you just enjoy being a nuisance? I'm Belgarth the Dragoness, and I'm taking your castle for my own after I devour you. Oh, a barbarian's name. So you thought transforming yourself would give you an edge, you foolish brute. No matter. My superior spirit and intellect. Hey, wait, I wasn't finished talking. Alright, and this is the snake oil end, I believe. We could have had the Bandit 2 in here, but it wouldn't actually change her final size, so just let her go for now. I might not do it, like show what happens in the future. In another video. Anyways, Lilith, now nothing more than dragon food, has been handily defeated by the mighty Belgarth. Belgarth took up Lilith's place as master of her keep, gathering her ill-gotten treasure and terrorizing all those who dare oppose her. The noble, heroic Belgarth we once knew was no more. Though Lilith no longer a threat to the kingdom of Burger, this new Dragoness poses serious concern. Victory? You achieved the Dragoness Devourment ending. Thank you for playing Lilith's Lair. Alright, so, now there's only two other endings left, the giant ending and the milk ending, I believe. Now, the milk ending is the most problematic on YouTube since there will be parts I will have to be censored for that. But anyways, thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. You know, stuck around until the end, even with the little 4 part. If you have any other games you'd like to see me play in the future, make sure to leave them in a comments down below. And yep, thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.